Barbosa as the double team close in. Can't bring it home.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
To the basket, puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures. That's a 15-6 run for the Rockets. Barbosa into the front court. It'll count if it goes. And that will end the third quarter. The Rockets up by 11. Stay tuned for more Sunday Night NBA presented by ESPN and EA Sports after this short break. This would be one of the most impressive road performances of the season, but it's not going to be easy. They're trailing now.
Well, there's no real pressure here on the road team. They're down big, and we'll see what they're made of. Are they a team that just mails it in the rest of the way, or do they fight to try to get back into the game?
Varejao is looking to operate from down low. Nice adjustment. Flips it up. Shot won't go.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket.
Throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Number 15.
Barbosa into the front court. Gets to the rim. And that's his fifth rebound of the game. Blows past his man. Reverses, hooks it in, and it's a 17-point lead for the Rockets.
And this is the kind of offensive output we've grown accustomed to. At times, it seems like it's almost effortless for them to score the basketball.
To the basket, flips it up. Touch there, not this time. Smith on the drive. Ref has an offensive foul, and it'll be Warriors ball. A little personnel change going on right now.
Substitutions, Houston. Substitutions, Golden State.
Houston's leading Golden State by a score of 79-62. Livingston for two, unable to flip it in. Ariza fires, hits the shot, and Trevor Ariza with 7 points. Barbosa bringing it up. It's a loose ball, goes out of bounds, so it'll be Warriors ball. Stephen Curry's checked in again for the Warriors. He's averaging 8 assists per game this season.
Stephen Curry.
Strong finish at the rim.
The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
Brewer on the drive. To the rim. It's good. A two-pointer. 19-point lead for the Rockets.
You have to be balanced in this league to win. You've got to be able to defend, but if you can't score, you can't win. And this team is one of the best offensive teams in basketball. It's showing here today, and it showed up all season long.
Entering the game,
Dwight Howard's returned here for the Rockets.
13.
Dwight Howard with 7 points and 1 block.
And number 12. Dwight
Barbosa against Harden. He goes baseline. Can't finish. Rebound snatched by Howard. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season.
NBA defense is predicated by protecting the basket. Great defense in the paint tonight to discourage all drives and finishes.
Puts it up, knocks it down, a two-pointer. And Stephen Curry with 23 points.
Now that's nice body control right there to adjust your body and still be able to finish the layup.
Harden from beyond the arc. The Rockets with the offensive rebound for another possession. Houston's leading Golden State by a score of 87-66. Green jump shot, gets it to go. Golden State shooting 51% from the field.
Hey, I've seen it before. When you're too open, you hesitate, it messes with your mind, and you do not make it. Good job right there of showing no hesitation and making the J.
Goes to the goal, and Leandro Barbosa with a nice shot for two.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Harden against Barbosa. To the rim, nails it. That's a two-pointer. And James Harden with 30 points. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Right now his team's searching for answers.
I don't understand the timeout management here. You need to try to keep the game within striking distance. Instead, they allow him to go on this big run to run up this huge lead, and now they take their timeout.
To the rim. Ref blows his whistle. Foul called against the Warriors. Their first team foul. And Corey Brewer will go to the line and shoot two.
For Houston, Corey Brewer to the line, shooting two.
Nope. First free throw won't go. Knocks down the second after he misses the first. Nice display of extra hustle. Out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Rockets ball. For the layup. He's fouled. Andrew Bogut picks up his fourth personal of the evening. Houston's 11 for 14 from the free throw line.
Number 2 for the Houston Rockets, Patrick Beverly to the line, shooting two.
Knocks down the first one. Able to convert on both free throws. Curry against Beverly. Puts it up from three-point land. No good from downtown. Stephen Curry's 3 for 5 from long range. Harden for three. Wide open. Curry the rebound. Livingston fires away. Nice finish around the rim.
And that's exactly the sort of thing we saw in their last game as well. Great ball movement, good sharing of the ball, and knowing where your teammates are best with it.
They got him. Foul.
To number 2, Patrick Beverly.
Both coaches now feeling they need to make some changes on the floor.
Number 2, first foul in the last 2 minutes. Into the game for Houston, number 6, Terrence Jones.
From beyond the arc, Jones the rebound. Harden against Bogut. Nice move into the paint. Harden knocks it down. The Rockets up by 24.
As this game moves along, you can see the rhythm that they're establishing offensively, scoring at will here in the second half.
Straight inside. Oh, makes the nice adjustment, but it just won't fall. Unable to flip it in.
Hey, they've had some good looks, but not enough of them. Solid defense, and then the ones they have had, they haven't been able to convert.
Harden against Thompson. Can't connect from long range.
Hey, you can sugarcoat it, but this is a disappointing effort. One good challenge doesn't cover up the multitude of defensive sins that have gone into this game.
Slams it down. Into the paint. Beverly for two, shoots away, gets it to go. And Patrick Beverly with 9 points. Curry set to bring it up. Fires away from downtown. Ariza the rebound. Harden jump shot and hits the three. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season. That's a 14-4 run for the Rockets. Curry draws the double. Green from downtown, plenty of room. Won't go from outside the arc. Draymond Green's 1 for 3 from outside. Harden for 3 with another shot. What a dunk.
2 points. The assist from number 11, Klay Thompson.
Harden from downtown. And time's run out in this one. The final score is 104-76. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets got the win with a comfortable scoring margin.
And what more could you say about their excellent field goal percentage? These guys couldn't miss even if they tried.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Houston Rockets. The Warriors didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Steals.
The Houston Rockets seem to be seeing the play before it happened. How else can you explain the way they were able to force so many turnovers? Here's a look at the game stats.
Player of the game.
James Harden really stood out amongst the rest in this game. He couldn't be contained offensively, and he put on quite a show on his way to being the game leader in points. He really took off in the second half, making sure to provide his team with the offensive firepower necessary to get the win. It was really a great half of basketball for him. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And now we've got the playoff bracket. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.